Up you guys, welcome back to my channel, and like I said in my previous video, we are knocking out these end of the year videos. I could not leave the year without telling you guys my top favorite products of 2019. A lot of people came out with things this year, a lot of new things dropped, so I want to tell you guys my favorites and what I still recommend to this day. So how I like to do these is I like to start with like shampoo all the way down to the end, just like the order I would do for wash day. Okay, so let's get right into it. So first on the list is shampoo, and I do love this Pattern shampoo. I have a whole review on my channel, but out of that whole collection, I think the number one thing I run back to is the shampoo. Still have a decent size left. You don't need much of this. Love it. Also, I did like the leave-in conditioner from that family, but I noticed that after the second or third day, the moisture that was there was a lie, and it would not last very long in my hair. But I do love the shampoo that she came out with. The second shampoo is the newest one in the family for me. This is the Curl Mix shampoo, and it's their aloe vera shampoo for clarifying and removing buildup. I just love the smell of this and the texture of it, and it really did remove buildup, and I did feel that really good clean feeling from them. So that is Curl Mix shampoo. The OG of the whole entire year. I demolished this bottle and there's still a little bit left, but this is the Eden Body Works scalp cleanser, and it's not really promoting itself as a shampoo, but it was really good with just cleansing and exfoliating the scalp and removing dirt and buildup, scalp pH, balancing hair, all that really good stuff. And what I loved about it was that the focus was the scalp and scalp health, which is something I really wanted to push into the year. So the Eden Body Works scalp cleanser, which after I finish the rest of these shampoos, I would repurchase this for sure. Next we have conditioners, which I really didn't find anything like amazing this year for conditioner. My faves are deep conditioners, so you'll see that in a second. But for like rinse out conditioners, I always come back to the Suave Almond Shea Butter conditioner. This is my cheap little like rinse out conditioner that I can use whenever, just really quick co-washing. I do love it. It's not Curly Go friendly, or no, maybe it is. It has 0% parabens. I haven't really dived into the products in this, and the ingredients I mean, so caution. But I do love Suave, and I do love this line. I always grab for it, and it's not that expensive at all. Another conditioner that I really love this year, and it also doubled as a leave-in, which was really great, was the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Restore, which I don't have with me, but I'll pop a little image. It's at Target. It's about $5-6. It's awesome. Yeah, that one was a really good rinse out conditioner as well, and also not very expensive. Next this year, two main products jumped out for me for deep conditioners. And of course, if you haven't heard already from my tension damage video, I fell in love with the Uncle Funky's Heal and Renew Intensive Hair Mask. I love this stuff, and it doubled as a protein treatment, like a light one. So this definitely was a 2-for-1 for me, and it definitely, I saw a difference with using this for my hair, and it has a very pepperminty smell. I go more into this in my tension damage video, but this is definitely one of my top favorite deep conditioners. And another one is the Shea Moisture Deep Conditioner, the Manuka Honey and Yogurt Protein Treatment, the Hydrate and Repair line. Now that one was also a little tricky to find, but it is on Amazon and it is in Ulta. So these two, they're both like deep conditioning with protein in them, so definitely strengthened my hair and moisturized and hydrated at the same time. I don't know the voodoo magic behind it, but those are my go-to, and those I put a little more effort into. I do spend a little bit more on the deep conditioning process of my hair because I think it's worth it. So those are range around, you know, more like $10 to $15. I don't have many leave-ins that I fell in love with this year, but I have talked about this one already, and I keep grabbing it, I keep ordering it. This is the Mielle Avocado Moisturizing Hair Milk. I did a whole little spiel on one of these videos about how I've gravitated towards milks now as leave-ins because I do just love how they make my hair feel. They're not too heavy, but they're still getting the job done. They're good with detangling and just keeping moisture in my hair. And of course, they go well with like sealing and butters and oils or whatever you want to use. But this is just a tried and true product. You know, the Mielle Avocado Moisturizing Hair Milk is not new to the natural hair community, but it's still what I gravitate towards. Let's see next year if I find another hair milk that I fall in love with, but this is always my go-to. So two stylers took the cake for me this year, and of course one is an oldie that you guys definitely heard me talk about before because I'm not gonna, if it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it. Eden Natural Curl Defining Cream, you guys, I have talked about this since my channel began, and I still love this stuff. A wash and go will never go wrong with this. When you think all has failed in the beginning steps, just slap this on and your curls are popping and they're moisturized. I don't know what's in this. I don't know the magic. I don't know. But everyone, you need to try this out. I highly recommend it. I recommend it every year. Can you just go try it and like come back and be like, you all right? Because that'd be great. Of course, it wouldn't be 2019 without talking about Melanin. I did not get her oil, but I did get the Twist Elongating Style Cream, and as you can see, it's almost gone. This is amazing for twist outs and braid outs. I am shocked. Like, I don't think I'm really great with twist outs and braid outs, but when I used this, it made all my twist out dreams come true. It's not good for mini twists, as I unfortunately did a whole set of mini twists with these and it was trash. It was a little too heavy and it caused a lot of product buildup in my fine natural hair when I did the mini twist, so I don't recommend it for that. But for everything else, braid out, twist outs, all of that, this was pretty good. And I also did a wash and go with this, so if you want to check out that video, I have one as well. But yeah, definitely bought her leave-in conditioner, so you'll be seeing a review for that very soon. Okay, so it's gel time, and of course you guys know that it wouldn't be 2019 without mentioning Wetline Extreme. This definitely took the cake this year and it did not disappoint. I know they have a few new ones, but I haven't really left the general blue one and I have the clear one too, so. But Wetline definitely took the cake this year for a really good gel. I like it. I don't reach for it as much as I used to, but it's good. Good for edges too and things like that. An oldie but goodie that I keep in my collection and that I have finally learned how to use. Because at first I wasn't a fan of it, but then I became a fan. This is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Maker Gel, and it's definitely good for like a soft hold. I don't know why I was expecting it to just like crunch my hair up, but that's what Wetline's for, I guess, right? But the Camille Rose Curl Maker Gel is definitely a classic in the natural hair community, and I still do recommend it for a soft wash and go. That's about all I can say it's good for. This is really good for a soft holding wash and go with definition and shine. This one. Oh my god, I almost forgot to mention this gel. Like, I had to turn the camera back on. Mielle Pomegranate Honey Coil Sculpting Custard. When I tell you I'm so glad I picked this up, because at first I wasn't gonna pick it up because it says it's for like 4C hair or whatever, type 4 hair, and I was like, okay, well, I don't have that, I don't think. I'm so glad I picked this up, you guys. When I tell you the definition this little custard gives and the longevity. Okay, so it's one thing if you look cute the first day, but if you look good the next day, it's a keeper. I love this stuff and it smells amazing. Like, I love when it's like a hair perfume. So your hair smells good when you walk by the street, you know, hey, that's this. This is one of those, again with the Eden, like, oh, I should mix these two together. Oh my god. Well, this with the Eden would be bomb. If they get along together, I gotta test it. But these two, this would be a bomb wash and go. And I got this from Kimberly Sherrill. Okay, sorry, I almost forgot, sorry. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about edge controls, and I only have one. And I'm not sure if I talked about this in last year's edge control video, but this is the Style Factor Edge Booster, and I know you guys have probably seen this in your local beauty supply stores. It comes in all the different flavors. It is a little pricey. How much did I pay for this? Like 13 bucks. But it does last a really long time and you do not need much. Did I put on some today? I put on a little bit, but these braids is, whew. But I put on a little bit. The only thing with this is you want to be careful not putting too much because that will cause that white residue. But you know, a little bit of water and then a little edge control. This stuff is bomb and it does last a very long time. And I do recommend this for all hair types. And it comes in different flavors. This one is the acai scent. My first one was pineapple, but I lost it. I don't know where that thing is. I think someone stole it, but that's fine. Okay, so these are all the things. These are like all my faves, guys. Like, this was a good year. Melanin came out, Curl Mix jumped into my horizon, Pattern came out, you know. Really enjoyed this year. My collection is still growing. And I can't wait to try new things for you guys next year. If there's any brands or any like other hair companies you think that I should check out. I'm really into checking out smaller hair companies like the Curl Mix and the Floral and Curl and like this little companies like that. If you guys think of any that are worth me trying out, let me know, because I'm open. I want to try new things next year. That's probably one of my goals, just to venture out my comfort zone. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave your favorite product of 2019 down below. I'm very curious what you guys liked this year. And yeah, subscribe, join the family. We have tons of fun over here, and I'll see you guys all in 2020. Can't wait. See you guys then. Bye.